You're watching CITV with Jamie Moyer, left-handed pitcher of the Philadelphia Phillies.
Plymouth Whitemarsh High School has a strong tradition of highly competitive and champion sports teams. Through CITV Sports, you'll witness PW's outstanding student athletes in action. However, there are many more games each week than what CITV is able to cover. So come out to PW, see the games live, and cheer for our teams from the stands. If you are a senior citizen with a gold card, you can even attend all of our regular season home games for free. Good luck to the competitors, and go Colonials!
To Colonial Gym for Plymouth Whitemarsh High School basketball senior night. First senior, second year varsity player, Devon Burrell. Accompanied by his dad, his mom, and his aunt. Next, second-year varsity player, number 10, Kevin Ashenfelter, with his grandma, his mom, his dad, his sister, and his brother. Next, third-year varsity player, Grady Minnick. He's accompanied by his father, his mother, his sister, his aunt, and his niece. His father, of course, played here and is on the 1,000-point club. Next, third-year varsity player, Oakley Spencer. He's escorted by his dad, his mom, and both of his sisters. Next, fourth-year varsity player, number 5, Xavier Malone. He's escorted by his brother, his father, his godparents, and his godmother. Next and last, third-year varsity player, Mike Latito. He's escorted by his dad and his mom. That will do it for our senior night introductions. We'll catch you back for the start of the game. Welcome to Colonial Gym as the Colonials face off against the Norristown Eagles, and we embark on the last regular season game and Plymouth Whitemarsh High School's senior night. I'm Spencer Krowitz here with Stephen O'Malley, and we'll be commentating this game for you. Stephen?
Well, tonight's matchup between the Norristown Eagles and the Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials is a very heated matchup. Last matchup caused a bit of a fracas after the game. This is definitely a must-win game for the Colonials.
Yes, it is, to finish the season 20-1. The last meeting between these two teams ended in a 68-48 win for the Colonials, and they look to repeat. The student section here is rowdy, and they're wild up. They would like to see a huge victory tonight. Colonials win the tip-off. Oakley Spencer. Xavier Miller taking it over to Oakley. Down to Devon. Kevin Asherfelter with the ball. Xavier Miller, 3-ball. No good. Mike Latito with the rebound. I'm sorry, Kevin Asherfelter. Roy Green with the ball. Norristown has it at the top of the key. Roy Green driving. Loses control, finishes. No good on the layup. Down to Kevin Ash. Big dribble, spin move. 2! Kevin Ashfelder has been hot these last few games. 2 games ago he had 16, last game he had 9, and his career high is 16. No good. No good by Darryl Carr on the layup. Oakley Spencer now with the ball. Mike Latito in the paint. Out to Kevin Asherfelter, he drives. Pass to Oakley Spencer for 2. Roy Green over to Amir Carter. Amir Carter, double team, gets it over to Roy Green. 3-ball, money. That's a beautiful finish there by Roy Green.
Can't leave him open. Key player for Norristown right there.
Oh, yes. Xavier Malone with the ball. Over to Oakley. Pump fake. Point. Gets the pick from Mike Latito. Stumbles for 2. Off the window. No good. Amir Carter taking it up. Still with the ball. Moves. Foul. Mike Latito.
That'll be the first foul on Mike Latito, blocking on the floor. Looking like Cameron Indoor Stadium over there with our student section.
Amir Carter over to Tyreek Lyon, or he's fouled going up for the basket. Foul was on Kevin Asherfelter. His first, team second. Lions on the line. First one is in and out. Timeout Colonials. 30-second. As we watch the first 2.5 minutes go by, Stephen, what do you see from it?
I see a Colonials team on defense that's playing really well. They got two men up top. Latito leaving his man a little bit to create a high pressure on the guards, forcing them to make bad passes. Colonials turning that into offense.
You know, the seniors are going to play very hard tonight. You know, it's their last regular season game as a high school athlete.
You know, I look at these seniors. What I look is a group that's together, and if they play good team basketball, there should be no doubt in my mind whether this team's going to get it done tonight. They're a great team.
For sure.
A lot of togetherness with these guys.
Same 5 go back on the court after the timeout. Take your Lions will be heading the line for a second foul shot after missing the first. This student section is packed. I haven't seen it like this since last year's playoffs. Take your Lions' second one is good. Press already from Norristown. Kevin Ashenfelter taking it up.
Talk about an away student section. That Norristown section sure making them
I didn't even notice. They're up here in the top right corner. As Oakley Spencer's shot is knocked down, but it will remain Colonials' ball. They have a good chunk up there. Passing to Xavier Malone. Xavier Malone pump fakes. Fadeaway shot off the rim.
It's not the kind of shot you want to be taking on offense like that. You got to work the ball.
No, sir. Rebound for Tariq Lyons. Roy Green with the drive. Devon Burrell comes up with the foul. That's his first.
Team's third.
It's 4-4. And Roy Green misses the first. The second shot is good. Norristown leads 5-4, 4:55 left. Looks like Xavier Malone took his knee brace off. He drives, pass, blocked by Roy Green. He's taking it himself. He looks. Stutter steps. Blocked by Xavier Malone. Wild pass to Devon Burrell. Can't keep it in. Eagle ball.
And they're really hectic on offense right now. They got to slow it down. This Norristown team's letting them play, and they're doing a great job of it, making the Colonials turn the ball over themselves.
Yes, the same situation last week. I shouldn't say last week, Tuesday night. They seemed to rush the ball out to the net, and they didn't. It resulted in not many points until the second half, where they turned it up and came out with a 2-point victory over Cheltenham.
Colonials seem to be in a high press situation. Seems to be man-to-man after the pressure is denied up at midcourt.
Amir Carter driving. He runs out of bounds.
Foot's on the line, going the other way.
Grady Minnick going in the game for Kevin Ashenfelter. Grady Minnick is also a senior.
An excellent performance out there from Kevin Ashenfelter getting the team's first basket. I think that was a key basket in this slow-scoring affair.
Oakley Spencer driving. Passing Xavier Malone. It's batted around. He gets it back out. Devon Burrell. 3-ball. No good.
Another rebound for number 3, Roy Green.
Roy Green driving. No foul. Goes out of bounds. It'll remain Colonials ball.
Again, the Colonials forcing on offense. I know that Norristown's pressuring them, but they can still slow it down just a little bit. Get a good basket.
Oakley Spencer taking it up. Over to Grady Minnick. Grady Minnick down to Xavier Malone. Looks up. Fadeaway shot for 2.
That's a good basket right there. They worked the ball. X found his room, and he took his shot. That is his shot. No one's going to stop that.
Those are his first 2 points of the game. Amir Carter over to Roy Green. Stolen by Grady Minnick. Over to Oakley Spencer. He's fouled midair by Amir Carter.
That is the first foul on Norristown.
Oakley Spencer inbound the ball. Lobs up, takes Xavier Malone. Gets a pick from Latito. Looks up. Out to Grady Minnick for 3. No good.
Again, they're in that pressure up top at midcourt. Mike Latino coming off his man just to add a little bit of pressure with that 6'5" presence on the guards.
Roy Green, spin move, goes up, gets his own rebound, goes up again, and it's blocked. I can't believe they didn't foul him there. Great defense by the Colonials. Mike Latino driving, past Oakley Spencer, off mark, he manages to handle it. Over to Mike Latino, and he turns it over.
The Colonials have not stopped forcing the ball on offense.
Derek
You do
Carr.
not want Mike Latino running the point.
No. Stolen by Oakley Spencer. To Grady Minnick, off the glass for 2.
Looked to be a little hand check there at the end.
Timeout Norristown. 30-second timeout. PWHS fans are going nuts as we lead 6-5 with 2:01 left in the first quarter.
Correction, 8-5.
8-5.
This Colonials offense has forced the ball on several occasions, causing turnovers for themselves, but the possessions that they scored on have been good baskets. Fast breaks, X creating his own shot. X can create his own shot. He has the ability to do that, and when he creates his own shot, 9 times out of 10, it's going in.
Roy Green having 4 of the 5 Eagles points so far.
Roy Green also missing quite a few of Norristown's chances down inside. If they want to continue to be in this game, he's got to connect on those.
It seems after watching so far that Roy Green and Amir Carter seem to be the 2 top-tier players on Norristown right now as they inbound it to each other and pass back.
Again, Colonials in that pressure system.
Block. Oakley Spencer picked up by Xavier Malone. Off the window for 2.
Wonderful defense by the Colonials.
They seem to excel in
Norristown
defense.
Into a trap. And that pressure system's really working for the Colonials.
Good communication there by the Colonials. Amir Carter drives for 2.
Right down Broad Street for 2. Right down the middle of the lane, getting an easy layup.
Oakley Spencer taking it over half.
Oh, where you going?
Pass. Roy Green comes up with the turnover to Amir Carter for 3. In and out. Picked up by Michael Tito. Over to Devon Burrell. Devon Burrell with the walk.
The Colonials got to slow it down on offense. They're creating these easy turnovers for Norristown to make. This is some bad fast break offense. They had the one chance, but overall this has been some bad fast break offense. Not good right now. Not good.
Norristown brings a lot of pressure right away with the ball. They've been pressing since the start of the game. Colonials haven't been given much room for 3. No good. Rebounded by Mike Latino, passed over to Oakley Spencer.
The fact that Mike Latino has to bring the ball up sometimes is not a good situation for the Colonials. He may be able to handle the ball, but not as well as some of our guards, creating pressure on him to force the ball. Not good right now. These fast break possessions have to be worked out better.
Grady, fouled. Shot is no good. He'll head to the line for 2. Amir Carter with the foul. I'm sorry, Derek Carr with the foul. Grady's first shot, nothing but net. Grady's second shot, also money. He now has 4. It's 12-7 with 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Colonials lead. Thrown out of bounds by Roy Green after an aggressive push by Norristown. Inbounded by Devon Burrell. X rush in 4 seconds. 3, 2, shot. Off the glass, Oakley Spencer.
Count it! Count it. At the buzzer.
Shot is good.
The bucket is good at the buzzer.
Just
Oakley
as the buzzer
Spencer with
gets
a
off.
wonderful putback there for the Colonials.
As the first quarter ends, the Colonials lead 14-7. And I gotta tell you something, this Norristown team is a senior-dominated team. Despite their record, you would think they wouldn't have much experience, but they have 1 senior, 2 seniors, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seniors out of their 11 varsity players.
Now, I believe PW is a very senior-oriented team with a couple additions of this youth coming in with Alan Glover, Naheem McLeod, and Cheo Houston is a junior. Now, with a senior team like this, you'd think they'd be more collected on offense, playing with each other for at least 4 years, you know, on the freshman team, possibly JV. Now they're coming on varsity. Here's the thing. On offense, Norristown is not playing well, but on defense, they're having the Colonials rush themselves. So, essentially, they're letting the Colonials hurt themselves.
The Colonials will refocus themselves. They always do. I'm not worried. Also for fans, you can follow the team on Twitter at PWHS Basketball. Follow the Colonials on Snapchat for exclusive behind-the-scenes action and team updates. Username is PW Colonials. Back to the game, Roy Green with the ball. Down to Amir Carter, I'm sorry.
Great pass from Norristown.
And he's in there for 2.
It's a good little play from Norristown. Caught Mike Latito off guard on that one.
Devon Burrell over to Oakley Spencer. Pass down to Mike Latito. He pushes out to Devon. Back out to Oakley Spencer. Over to Mike Latito. He charges. Blocked by Roy Green. It's stolen. Roy Green taking it up the sideline. Over to Amir Carter. He looks for good opportunity to pass to. Tyreek Lyon. Crossover. Pass to Carlton Brown for 2.
Wonderful inside passing by Norristown in these past couple of possessions, breaking down the Colonials defense right now.
They've been really taking the time. They've been looking for the right pass to make. You see them looking, and right now Xavier Malone is sitting in the corner, not sure what to do. Jump shot for 2, in and out.
On a side note, the Williams brothers are about to check into the game for the Colonials, coming in with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in this quarter.
Amir Carter at the top of the key, calling play. Darryl Carter, Roy Green. He banks it off the window for 2.
3 straight layups for Norristown on these last 3 possessions.
And they put themselves within 1, as if 14-13, Colonials.
Inside defense for the Colonials not doing very
good. Gonna take it for 2, all by himself.
Right down Broad Street for a wide open layup for Oakley Spencer.
He is team high 6 right now. Amir Carter over to Roy Green. Back to Amir Carter. He's trapped in the corner. Timeout Norristown.
A key timeout called by number 10, Amir Carter on that one, saving himself from possibly a turnover.
The Twins, transfers from O'Hara, Amid and Ahmad Williams will check into the game. Number 23 and number 25. So the first 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this quarter has not been going the Colonials' way, I would say.
It has not. On defense, the Colonials have not been playing well, allowing 3 straight layups on Norristown's last 3 possessions. Roy Green and Amir Carter have been playing very, very well in this 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Looks like Amid and Ahmad will go in for Devon Burrow and Oakley Spencer's still in the game. And Grady Minnick.
Amir Carter seems to be running the point very well for Norristown, making good passes and getting his team some layups.
Yes. His main target's been Roy Green. If the Colonials can find a way to double team him in a decent way, it could work out. Air ball there from Daryl Carr. Taken all the way by Ahmad. And Mike Latito with the putback.
Wonderful follow by Mike Latito on a poor effort from Ahmad Williams, but Mike Latito follows it up and puts it right back
Roy
in.
Green looking for the pass to Amir Carter. He's fouled and can't get the shot to go in. Those are Mike's first 2 points of the game.
That is the first foul on Xavier Malone.
Lions on the line. First shot. It's good. Norristown has had no subs so far yet. Second shot.
Norristown not utilizing depth like the Colonials are, adding a bit of fresh blood into the game. Benefited them on that one.
Xavier Malone with the ball. Gets a pick from Mike Latito. 3-ball, foul.
That's a terrible foul by Norristown on number 1.
Yes, that was Daryl Carr. He stuck his hand in there at the wrong time.
Daryl Carr's got to be smarter than that, fouling Xavier Malone from the three-point line. That's terrible by Norristown.
Malone at the line for 3. The first one is good. He has 2 more coming his way. Second one's good. Darius McGowan is in the game.
Exiting is Daryl Carr.
Malone's third shot is money. He now has 5. 5 for number 5. Passed in by Roy Green. It's 21-15 Colonials with 4:46 left in the second quarter. Amir Carter gets away with it. Airballed. Picked up by Ahmad Williams over to Ahmad Williams, where he travels with the ball.
That was a travel on Ahmad Williams.
That's another.
Looked to be a travel down low, too.
Roy Green will pass it in.
And high pressure for the Colonials still happening.
Oakley Spencer on the foul. He shoved Amir Carter to the ground before the ball was even passed in. We have to show some more discipline.
A loose ball foul on Oakley Spencer. It's not a foul you want to commit, especially later in the game. That might come into play with Oakley's game playing.
Amir Carter over to Tyreek Lyon. Down to Carlton Brown. Roy Green. Carlton Brown. 2.
Another inside basket for Norristown. Colonials post defense and paint defense not up to standards right now. Bucatito's got to step up in there and guard some players.
X pass is tipped. He gets his own turnover, essentially. But Darius McGowan comes up with the turnover.
With Colonials falling back into that theme of forcing an offense, not a habit you want to be in right now.
Roy Green being fancy up top, gives it off to Amir Carter, where he's calling a play. Gets a pick from McGowan. He drives. Pull up for 2. No good. Foul, McGowan. Colonials ball.
A loose ball foul again on Norristown.
Xavier Malone, pass over to Michael Tito. Down to Oakley Spencer. Oakley Spencer drives. Stop. Off the window for 2. Fouls on Ahmad Williams.
Team 6th.
They're getting close to 1-on-1s already.
Quite early for 1-on-1s in this first half.
Roy Green and Ahmad Williams are getting aggressive, and the ref notices it. And he calls a foul on Roy Green. I'm sorry. He calls a foul on Ahmad Williams.
That is another foul on this Ahmad Williams.
Taylor Houston will go in the game for Ahmad Williams now.
Fans not agreeing with that call.
And I don't think I am either.
Neither am I. That was either both ways, or that was on Roy Green pushing off twice.
First one's good.
I believe that has to go both ways if you're going to make that call.
Second one's good.
Norristown take advantage of that one.
He now has 8 in the game. It's 23-19 Colonials with 2:50 left in the second quarter. Oakley Spencer taking it up. Pass to Xavier Malone. Pump fakes. Pass to Cherry Houston. Bobbles it back out to Xavier Malone. Takes it back to half. Moves on Amir Carter. Overthrows Cherry Houston.
Another turnover for the Colonials. Xavier Malone trying to drive down the middle, pick it out to Cheo Houston. It's not working right now. I think what they got to do is call
Colonials
a timeout.
will take a timeout.
That's exactly what they'll do.
30-second timeout.
Colonials on offense, forcing the ball again. They fell back. They came out of the habit. They started getting good possessions, and now they fall right back into it with this, the driving kick where it's just not working. They got to change it. They got to do something else on offense.
The seniors need to take control of this team. They need to lead them to the promised land, and that's essentially saying they got to take control and they got to make it happen. This is their last regular season game.
Got to give something to the fans. You can't let Norristown run down the middle every single time. They got to have more of an inside presence.
Pass to Roy Green. He can't control it. Out of bounds. Colonials ball.
I believe a correction was on one of the refs. I believe he did call a double foul. Roy Green apparently did get a foul, adding to Norristown's foul total.
Oakley Spencer, top of the key.
Michael
Drop
Tito
off
should
to
not be
Michael
handing
Tito.
the ball
Over to
outside.
Xavier Malone. Getting fancy with it. Over to Cheo Houston. Back out to Xavier Malone. He's looking for the right opportunity. He pans. Drops it off to Oakley Spencer. Kicked over Mead Williams. Downside the paint to Michael Tito. Pump fake. Pull back. No good. Lions with the rebound over to Amir Carter.
You have Norristown trying to create plays for Roy Green. It seems to be their
Lions
man.
drives. Foul.
Foul on number 3, Oakley Spencer, his second.
Devon Burrow going in the game for Cheo Houston.
Hand checks called on that one, going to the line.
I got to tell you, Steve, I've been to every game this season, and this is not the same Colonial team right now.
I have been to just about every game as well, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now on offense.
Main violation, Colonials ball. Brady Minnick in the game for.
Oakley Spencer.
Oakley Spencer.
who's in a little bit of foul trouble, because remember, you get 5 fouls and then you're gone. Oakley having 2 is a caution they have to take.
And no one wants to be fouled out on their senior night, that's for sure. Grady, move to Devon. Steps in, back to Hamid. Nice step, can't get the basket to fall. Malone with the rebound. He's fouled.
And fouls on number 24, Darius McGowan. His second. Team's 5th.
But from going to all these games this year, I could tell you truthfully that they are a better second half team.
They play better in the second half. They seem to open up games in the second half. First half, they start off slow, sloppy on offense. Second half, they become more structured.
Yes, sir. X dribbling. Looks confused. Drop off to Grady Minnick. Pass back to Devon Burrell. Over to Hamid Williams.
Looking flustered on
He points for a
offense
pick.
again.
Hamid. Bobbled. Kick. X comes up with it.
Great defense right now
X.
by Norristown, not giving the Colonials a single
Over to
inch.
Burrell. 3 ball. Yes, sir!
Bang! 3-point from long range, Devon Burrell. Dagger to
His
Norristown
first 3
right
points of the
now.
game.
Another great corner 3 setup play to Devon Burrell. That's really his
It's
shot
been working
over
for
there.
him all season. Him and Kevin Ashenfelter have been knocked down from there.
The corner 3s for the Colonials.
McGowan drops off to Green. Green, 3. Money.
Sends him right back down by 4. Roy Green. 10 seconds left.
Green has now 11 in the game. Hamid driving. Amir Carter with the foul.
His second. That's big.
Norristown bench
having
lights up with anger, and so does Amir Carter, as they do not agree with the call.
3 key starters with 2 fouls in the first half is not good right now for Norristown.
X. Back to Devon. Long pass back to Devon. He's called for traveling.
A silly turnover by the Colonials to end this half. With 0.2 seconds left, not enough time mathematically to catch and shoot.
Agreed.
There is enough time for a tip-in.
It's released by Roy Green. Air ball. At the end of the half, the Colonials lead 26-22. Colonials leading high are Oakley Spencer and Xavier Malone with 8. And Norristown, Roy Green with 11. Once again, you can follow the team on Twitter at PWHS Basketball. Follow the Colonials on Snapchat for exclusive behind-the-scenes action and team updates. Username is PW Colonials. We'll catch you in the second half. Get ready to start the second half. 26-22. And we'll start with the ball. Colonials seem to have a long talk in the locker room. Norristown needs to be feeling pretty good about themselves, as they are contending with the number 7 team in the state. And 9 seconds into the half, Malone with a foul. Not a good way to start the half.
Coach Dean looking for a timeout. Not going to get it. Refs can't hear in time for the timeout to be called. That's a terrible start for the Colonials, having Xavier Malone with his second foul.
Colonials are very messy right now. They gotta clean up, get it together. Green for 2, no good. Tito with the rebound. Oakley Spencer taking it up.
It's a bad shot by Roy Green, forcing it too much. They want to get some good offensive possessions, and they want to.
He tends to.
Themselves.
He tends to put up a lot of shots. A lot of them go in. Ash for 3. Yes, sir.
Kevy in the corner for 3. Bang, bang. Kevin Ashenfelter in the corner. That is his spot.
Yes, it is. Good defense by Malone. It'll remain Norristown ball. Extra great speed right there. Roy Green out to Amir Carter.
I believe, with my knowledge, Hurricane 3 is a very high pressure.
X with the steal! And the slam!
Xavier Monroe slams home up high and down. For two. Look at that crowd over there.
He now has 10.
That's not a good call. In my professional opinion, that is not a good call. A blocking
Spencer
foul
commits
on
the foul.
Oakley. His third foul of the game.
I don't agree with that call, and neither does this crowd. Amir Carter with the ball up top.
Looks like Roy Green's only idea right now is to put up a shot. That's not
Amir
a good
Carter with the
mentality.
drive. Can't finish, but he gets his own rebound. Roy Green, there's a shot, pump fake, drives, long dribble, turned over to Latino, down to Oakley Spencer. He gets blocked, but Burrow gets the rebound and fouled on his way up. We'll head to the line for two. That foul was on Amir Carter.
His third. Not a good. Another bad foul by Norristown. That puts Amir Carter with 3, Oakley Spencer with 3. Those are 2 key guards for each team in a bit of foul trouble. Coaches are going to have to make adjustments late on in the game with that
Devon's
happening.
first one in and out. Second one is money. He now has 4 in the game. Colonials lead 32-22 as the clock is ticking at 6 minutes.
I like this
Roy
high-pressure
Green.
defense by the Colonials, though. It can create some gaps.
3, overshot. Devon, laid up, no good. Put back, still no good. Jordan McGowan. Ball's out of bounds. Norristown ball. Brady Minnick in the game for Devon Burrell.
Devon playing a very good game so far.
Amir Carter at top dribbling. Ricky Spencer on the
Nothing
defensive
much
side.
on offense right now for Norristown.
No.
Nothing much going right now for either.
They've not scored yet this quarter as we have gone through a minute and 40 seconds. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Steal by Grady Minnick. Surprised there's no call there, actually. X for 3! No good. Passed in by
Wonderful
Tito
pass.
off the window for 2. That's great vision right there by Colonials. Timeout Norristown. 60 seconds. That's Colonials basketball right there. I got to tell you, that's great vision, great passing, great speed. That's it right there. That is what got you 19-1 so far.
Good offensive pressure on the boards. With Oakley Spencer getting offensive rebounds, that's a very good sign for Colonials. They're not the tallest team, but if the guards are getting boards and feeding it back in for layups, you've got it. You've got it going on.
Student section chanting the iconic P-Dub chant.
The Plymouth Whitemarsh crowd, and especially the student section, has done their fair share of cheering this game, and they deserve the lead
Fair
that they
share of
have.
cheering all season, I should say. They are a dedicated student crowd and a student body, and they show up to almost all the sporting events.
We're looking at when the Colonials are on defense, a very high pressure, a Jim Larinaga Miami-style press up top with 3 guards pushing
Wow,
up.
getting
forcing a lot of
comprehensive with it,
turnovers.
Steve. I like it.
Hence the name Miami with Mike Latino guarding the ball shows the forwards pushing up to create pressure, which has led to an Xavier Malone dunk and some fast break points for the Colonials.
Yes, sir, baby. I like it. McGowan looking. Green stares.
Wonderful
Lose the ball.
defense.
Picked up by Malone. He's getting held by his leg. No whistle. Oakley over to X. Kevin Ashenfelter winning jump shots for 2. Off the rim. Put back by Grady Minnick. Foul on the Colonials. Foul on Mike Latito.
His second.
That seems a little absurd to me.
Little ticky-tacky call right there.
Whistle stop as the crowd is
The student
taunting.
section's getting a little over the top, but I don't think that's what the refs are got to be worried about right now. They've been doing a little shaky job to start off this second half. From a neutral point of
McGowan.
view.
Driving. Pass to Carter for 3. Yes, sir.
3 ball. Amir Carter from the corner. Both teams really love that corner 3.
Xavier Malone. Out to Grady Minnick. Jump shot off the back of the rim. Rebound by Latito. He looks for Oakley. He takes it himself. No good off the window.
Another forced play by Mike Latito. He's doing well on the boards, but his putbacks have not been well.
His last few games, he's been the star player of the game. He's been leading the Colonials to victory by 2 points, by 4 points. He's been putting the team on his back. But he needs to stay to that. He doesn't need to overdo himself.
Today he's got to keep it together.
Foul on Grady Minnick.
Grady Minnick gets into the game. He's been a good defensive and spark player for the Colonials. The score is 34-25 with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in this third quarter.
Malone jumping off a pick. Double team on Amir Carter. McGowan. Pump fakes. Drives. Blocked by Malone, but foul is called. I didn't see any contact there with
The
McGowan
only
on that drive.
contact I saw was hand on ball. That's not a good call. These refs have not been doing the best job.
Fouls on Uncle Spencer. He wasn't even involved in the play.
Never mind. It's not on Xavier Malone.
But McGowan's first free throw was good.
Oakley Spencer was on the other side of the court. I don't know how you call that one.
He now has 3 fouls.
Oakley Spencer now has 4 fouls.
4 fouls.
His night might be over until the end of the fourth quarter.
Second one by McGowan is good. And then Xavier Malone. Looking, dribbling.
I got to go back to that. Oakley Spencer's on the other side of the court, and he gets a crucial 4th foul on his senior night. I don't like it. That's not a good call.
Not
There's
at
something
all.
wrong here.
Mead over to Kevin Ashenfelter. He dumps it down to Mike Latito. Mike Latito drives, turns, put up, no good. Rebounded by Devon Burrell. Foul. That foul's on Amir Carter.
That's his 4th. His night could be over to a little bit into the 4th. 4th foul on Amir Carter.
Amir Carter is also a senior, and this will likely be the last game of his high school career. He will be coming out of the game, and Desmond Gorski will be subbing in.
That was a loose ball foul.
Xavier
So
Malone takes it. Foul going up. He'll head to the line for 2. Aggravated, he couldn't get a shot up.
I think if he brought his arm out a little bit, he might have been able to finish that, but he kept it under, and that's why Norristown was able to foul him before the shot.
A foul from Roy Green, and he was nowhere near the ball. That's the second time the refs have done that on Norristown.
As they always
And
say, at
from
least they're
Whitemarsh.
consistent. We're heading to bonus land in the fourth quarter. I can tell it right now.
Second one is good, as he makes them both. He now has 12.
lot of fouls being
Past
called
the Lions.
here, so I assume in the fourth quarter we'll be
He
hitting the
drives
promised land.
off the window, around the rim, and no good. And Lee Williams driving, finds a hole. He's fouled. We'll head to the line for 2. McGowan with 3 fouls.
He's been a good player off the bench for Norristown in this quarter.
First one's good. Ahmad Williams down the game for Devon Burrell.
Ahmad and Amida provided a very good spark off the bench for the Colonials.
The Twins,
The Twins playing very well.
as some fans like to call them, the Velociraptors. Second ones are good. His first 2 points of the game. And good defense. Taylor Carr for 2. His first 2. Amin. Down to Kevin Ash. Dribbles back up top.
Kev dribbling up top by himself. He's not one to create his own shot.
Kevin Ash sprints to the corner. Bobbles the ball, couldn't get the shot off. Amin driving, loses the ball. Green, 2-on-1. He's tripped up. Foul on the Colonials.
Now that is only his third, could have been his fourth if the correct call was made earlier on in the quarter.
Next is third foul. Oh, it's back on the same. 60-second timeout for Colonials. I was saying the Twins are known as Velociraptors as they scamper all over the court. They're always around the ball.
They're always flying and using their claws to take the ball on offense and defense.
Now, one thing I like about Coach Knopfler, he's a straight-up guy. I had him as a teacher. He's intelligent, knows what he's doing, and as a coach, I think he wants to win. He wants the players to have the opportunity to win and to go as far as they can in the state tournament.
He knows the adjustments he needs to make in order to get this team to fit to the personalities they have and to fit the strengths and the weaknesses that this team has. Weaknesses, I would say, is the control of the ball. They turn the ball over a lot, but then, starting to move into, the second half, the turnovers should slow down just a little bit, having more precision on offense.
Yes, he has 2 state titles under his belt, one as a head coach and one as an assistant coach. And he was the head coach of the Temple great Jalen Bond, who's now a senior and a captain. C.J. Aiken is now currently in the D League. I'm not sure for what team, but he's there.
It is Sacramento's Kings D-League team that he's playing for right now. Jalen Bond, a senior at Temple,
he's a
playing
captain.
out of his mind right now.
Yes, sir. Green will head to the line for 2.
Just shows the pedigree of Plymouth Whitemarsh and where the players have gone after high school.
Missed the first one. Don't forget the all-time great John Salmons, who spent plenty of time in the NBA. He has donated this court to PW, and he's a true PW alumni. Second one's no good. Michael Tito with the rebound. Ahmad Williams traveling up the court.
Getting the ball to X, your star player.
Yes.
You got to work it through him if you want to win this game.
X is looking for the play call. He's dribbling. Drives. Ankle spinner. Tito for 2.
Wonderful dump off by Xavier Malone to the big man, Mike Latito for 2.
He now has 6 in the game. The Colonials lead 40-29 with a minute 15 left in the second quarter. Third quarter, I'm sorry.
Mike's had a quiet game today, but picked it up.
No travel. I'm pretty sure he took 3 steps there.
I think he took a little more than 3 steps there, but Colonials end up getting the ball back on the out of bounds.
Now it's Norristown ball. They're saying the ball was tipped.
Possession changes from Plymouth Whitemarsh to Norristown.
I do not agree with that call.
One. It's not a call I agree with. First of all, he did take a little more than the allowed 2 steps.
McGowan over the line. Green driving. Back out to Gorski. Off the rim. Rebound by me. Over to Ahmad. Drives. No foul. Misses the layup.
He looks to try to get the ball
Lyons
back there.
driving. Ball stolen by Ashton Felton. Williams to Latino. He's blocked. Ahmad Williams gets a rebound and puts it in for two.
That was a lucky bounce there. Michael Tito's got to take it stronger since he's the tallest man out on the court.
Drops the ball.
Rory Green in this second half has been almost non-existent.
On the car. Lyons pump fakes and walks.
Looks like they're going to hold for one with 19.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They get a bucket here. They're in pretty good shape in the fourth quarter.
I agree. Kevin Ash with the ball.
Running down the clock is the Colonials team.
Malone pump fakes to Ash. Drives. Doesn't know where to go. Back out to Malone. Shot!
Oh! Just
That's
off.
the buzzer beater goes off. At the end of the third quarter, the Colonials lead 42-29. Colonials already with 6 fouls, and the Eagles with 4. All right, going into the fourth quarter, Steven, thoughts?
I think the Colonials on offense have gotten slightly better. The turnovers are still killing everybody. On defense, I think they've been playing phenomenal with this Jim Larinaga Miami-style press, pushing up top, getting the forwards forward, and stealing the ball and creating offense. Early on in the quarter, they had the Xavier Malone dunk, which in high school is not a common thing, and it really gets the crowd on your side, gets the team back together with the momentum. They've had the momentum this entire quarter.
Well, as we all know, Xavier Malone is signed and committed to Rider University. It is a D1 school. They participate in the March Madness tournament often, I would say, not every year.
They're one of the better teams in the Mid-Atlantic Conference. Teams like Florida Atlantic, teams like Duquesne, also schools that compete in that conference. Teams like Lafayette and American.
Florida Gulf Coast.
That division is slowly growing, just like the American Athletic Conference that Temple plays in.
Like Albany, they always seem to be an underdog team, and they work their way up high into the tournament. X has a bright future there.
If he continues to play like he's playing here, if he approaches it the same way, there should be no reason in my mind to think that he's not playing well.
He has matured as a player since last year. He had way more assists this year. He's been really an all-around team player this season.
He's really showed his skills as a team player. I do agree.
Green. Turnover. Colonials ball.
Coaches on the Colonials bench got their call. Travel, up and down style travel.
Passes into Ahmad. Twin connection there. X taking it up court.
The Colonials staple razor play is a sharp cut.
Driving, jump shot. No rim. Michael Tito couldn't get up. The putback. Foul on Kevin Ash.
Coach is not agreeing with that call. Neither am I. That's a pretty ticky-tacky call to call in a game which is so open right now.
Carr, first one, no good. The putback, no good. By Lyon. Pass way ahead of Kevin Ash. He keeps it in bounds. Nice job. Good hustle, speed. Over to Ahmad. Back to Michael Tito.
Mike takes his man.
Spin move. Can't get it to go off the window. Ahmad with the rebound. He drives and is fouled.
It's a good play. Coach wanted him to take it out, but he knew.
I would
exactly
like
what
to
he
see
needed
them
to
reset
do.
the ball and get in a whole new play. In high school, there's no shot clock. You have all the time in the world. First one, no good from Ahmad. Carlton Brown in the game for McCown.
Fourth foul on him led to the decision of his coach to take him out. Foul trouble, doesn't want him to foul out of this game.
Second shot from Williams. It's good. No shot, foul line violation.
Violation on number 35, Mike Latino, entering the lane early.
Now the Colonials have a sizable lead, but points do matter.
There
The
is
more the
still
better.
6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game.
Pass to Brown. Stuffed by Ahmad Williams.
Not in
He
his
takes
house.
it down the court. He pinned that right up against the backboard.
Dikembe
He loses his
Mutombo
dribble
style right
To
there.
Michael Tito. He's fouled by Rory Green.
Not in Ahmad's house.
This crowd is into it once again.
This is his rim and no one's scoring on it on that play.
No, sir.
What a block by Ahmad Williams, jumping up and grabbing.
He's not a
that ball
very
right
tall
out of the
dude. He's
rim.
only about 6'2", and he got up there. I think his elbow was at the rim.
That man can jump out of the gym.
Timeout, Colonials. Full timeout, 60-second timeout.
I love what the Colonials are doing here on defense. Again, I state the Miami-style defense is really paying off, creating pressure up top with three of the 5 guys putting pressure up top, causing Norristown to take some pretty bad shots and some pretty bad inside layups. Norristown had 2 or 3 shots that were in and out. That's just the story of their game. They can't get anything to fall on offense.
The Colonials are a very talented and well-taught defensive team.
This is a defensive-oriented team. You can say that X is a great offensive player. Latito's a good post player. They have great shooters on the outside. But this team, the team plays defense. And I love that. A great team defense can go a long way. They'll start with the ball under the basket after the timeout from coach.
Now the Colonials are only up by 13, and
There is
they're
a lot
frustrated.
of time left.
They have a frustrated bench right now.
I wouldn't
No.
say frustrated, I'd say flustered, and they got to get a sense of organization back on offense because their
Line.
defense is playing.
Pump fake. Drives. Pass out to Kevin Ash. Beautiful one-handed grab, OBJ style.
Sticking that arm up
Gives
like
it back out to
Megatron,
Ahmad
bringing
Williams.
it down.
He drives open lane. Spin. Latino with the putback. It's good.
Big Mikey Latino puts it right back in off the missed layup by Ahmad Williams. Driving to the rack, Mike follows it up, puts it right back in. And look at that Cameron Indoor-esque student section for the Colonials going absolutely crazy here with just under 6 minutes to go.
Carr drives and is fouled.
That's a Means first foul.
First one is nothing but net.
A much needed.
Matt Walker entered in the game for Ahmad Williams. Matt Walker Jr. He was on varsity last year. Second shot from Carr. Off the rim. Rebounded by
Grabbed
Walker.
by Matt Walker.
X driving. Out to Ash for 3. Yes, sir!
Kevin in the corner for 3. Connects again.
Ashton Felter now with 8. He had 9 last game. 3 from Lions. No good.
Board by Meade Williams. Picked up by
Picked up
Xavier
by X.
Miller.
X for 3 ball. No good. Put back by Ash. And foul on Ash.
Another foul on Kevin Ashenfelter, his 3rd.
No, I'm not saying that was an awful call, but the refs have been very shaky with the calls.
This second half, especially with some clear missed calls for both sides.
You almost could compare it to hitting a quarterback. Every time they're laying a hand on someone, 2 hands on a guy, they're blowing the whistle right away. I think you got to let him play a little bit. Timeout Norristown as Roy Green slides up on top of the ball. Full timeout for the Eagles.
An explanation from the ref saying that if you slide on your back, it is not a walk. This has been a shaky quarter by the refs. I think the Colonials, if they close it out on defense, is going to lead them to victory in this game. I tell you, Amin and Ahmad Williams have absolutely closed this game out for the Colonials. They came in off the bench. Ahmad on defense, Amin at the foul line, have been playing exceptional this game.
I'd say so.
The Wonder Twins playing great on both sides of the ball.
Same 5 back in the game. Latito, Asher Felter, Walker, Malone, and Ahmad Williams. Passed in from Green, tipped by Latito, picked up by
Rush shot by Norristown again.
Brown.
Come on, Mike! Mike!
Mike fouls. Looks like he fouled. Fouled Carr on the way up. Carr had the line for 2. First one is good. Oakley Spencer in the game for Amin Williams. Second one. Good.
Spencer driving down the middle of the lane.
Pass out to Asher Felter, 3 ball. Good!
Kevin in the corner for 3 again.
That's his 3rd 3 of the game. He now has 11. Walker.
Going the other way. Matt Walker takes the charge.
Keeps his feet set. And he takes a charge. I love it. Nice job by Matt Walker. Asher Felter's fire from the corner. Malone taking it down the side. Asher Felter open again in the corner, but Malone takes it himself off the window for 2.
Right down Broad Street, down the alley to get himself a nice layup for 2.
Malone now with 14. Asher Felter playing tight defense on Roy Green. Blocked him. Kick by Amin.
Giving Roy Green a little
huge deep there from Kevin Asherfelter. He's having a heck of a senior night. Roy Green for 3. It's blocked. Off the rim. Amin over to Malone. He dunks. Posterized. Tyreek Lyons for 2.
Absolutely incredible scenes here at the Colonials.
Hold him back. Hold him back, everybody. Malone is on fire.
Hold the fans back.
Now it's 16.
Everybody's going wild. Look at that student section going absolutely insane.
It's going to be Eagle ball.
I can say myself, as
But
a
this
PWHS
crowd is
fan.
going nuts. Malone just posterized Tyreek Lyons.
That's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my entire life. What a dunk.
Oh, Latito cannot get it to fall. Rebounded by Latito. Up for Oakley Spencer for 2.
Oakley under the basket for
He
2.
now
The
has 10.
Colonials have put the final nail in the coffin here with the Larinaga press up top. Norristown doesn't seem to stand a
Spencer,
chance
tight
on
D.
offense.
Roy Green driving. Out to Carter for 3.
Norristown fans can cheer their team on all they want, but it's over.
Foul on Malone while he's driving. Tyreek Lyon, that is his 4th foul. This game has gotten way out of Norristown's hands. Malone at the line.
That's
For
student
one-on-ones.
section wants Naheem McLeod to come in the game.
Makes one, gets another.
57-35, this game is just about over.
Colonials have taken this 4th quarter into their own hands and have obliterated. Second one is no good from Malone. Grady Minnick getting ready to come in the game.
What a senior night from Xavier Malone. Absolutely incredible.
Huge
scenes
move by
here.
Tariq Lyon, stolen by Mike Latito. Taking it down, taking it himself off the rim, no good.
You know-
Roy Green with the rebound. He's
know what?
pressurized right away by Kevin Ashenfelter.
22-point lead or not, Mike Latito's got to give it up there. He's a big guy, not known for his dribbling skills, but he's got to give it up.
Carter for 3. Yes, sir. He now has 8.
Amir Carter has been a lone bright spot here for the Norristown Eagles.
I would say so. If I had to pick someone to be the captain, it would be him.
He's led his team to less of a deficit, I would say, although the rest of the team.
Malone taking it himself. Can't get it. Latito on the putback for 2.
Mike Latito has been there on every missed layup. He's followed them all. That's how he's got most
He
of
now
his
has
points.
10.
Fans going
Naheem
wild here
McLeod
for
getting ready to
Naheem
go in the game.
McLeod.
He's a 6'9" freshman. And the crowd's going wild.
The 6'9" freshman.
He goes in for Mike
Naheem
Latito,
McLeod.
and his night is over. Naheem clearly the biggest one there.
Naheem McLeod bringing that young youth freshman spark off the bench for the Colonials late in this 4th quarter.
4. Along with the ball. Four of the 6 seniors tonight are in double digits. That's something spectacular. Oakley Spencer driving off the window for 2. He now has 12.
Oakley's talking about scoring tonight as he's been on fire. Lighting the
Naheem is
scoreboard up.
covering McCown down inside the paint. Roy Green for 3. Over the head of Kevin Ashenfelter. That's a nice shot. X blocked on the way up.
Foul on
Foul on Roy Green.
Roy Green with the foul.
X head to the line.
Team's 9th.
First one's good. He gets another. He now has 18. Matt Walker in the game for senior Kevin Ashenfelter as his night end on a tremendous outing. Xavier Malone's coming out of the game, and so is Grady Minnick, leaving the lone senior Oakley Spencer the only one on the court. Shay Houston in the game, Matt Walker in the game, and Devin Lawrence in the game.
Colonials fans chanting
Drive off the window. McGowan puts up for two. Blocked by Naheem McLeod. He throws it down to Devin Lawrence. It's stolen by Tyron Line. Timeout Norristown. Naheem is 6'9" freshman. It's hard to get a ball over him. Huge block. That was massive. Fans cheating. Na. Goodbye. And I believe that we will win. It's safe to say the Colonials are taking home victory. Alan Glover will enter the game for Oakley Spencer.
I don't know if that stand's going to hold up.
They are bouncing high.
That's a packed house over there.
Oakley Spencer ends his night with 12. Xavier Moore ends his night with 18. Grady Minnick ends his night with 4. And Mike Latito ends his night with 10. Alan Glover in the game. Three from 2. No good. Chayo Houston. Pass. Almost intercepted. Picked up by Glover. Out to Chayo Houston. He drives. In for 2.
Chayo Houston.
His first 2 points of the game. Lawrence, tight D, Chayo Houston allows the drive, foul.
Chayo Houston with a foul.
Chayo Houston with the foul. First one's good.
Naheem McLeod itching to get the ball on offense. You can just see him down there. He wants to have his own little fun tonight.
Second one's good. Number 34 now with 2 in the game. Chayo Houston taking it up. Pass to Walker. Back to Lawrence. Pump fakes. Fadeaway shot. Nothing but air.
Ball game.
And that's the ball game. The Colonials will finish the season 20-1. Huge senior night for all 6 of the seniors. Huge victory as they win 65-43. Steven?
A little bit of the young blood tonight coming at the end of the game.
I love it.
For the Colonials.
I love it. Well, signing off, Spencer Krowitz.